And we are back from our quick break. Alright. Tower, you were planning on assisting with a jailbreak in some way?
I mean, I think the only thing I can really do, because there are still people around, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not like I'm alone. Um, but I think what I'm trying to do is like put things sort of within her reach, um, that would make it a lot easier for her to get out, and potentially, if that goes well, um, downloading like um, maybe forging documents potentially to like get her out of this thing. Like, are there like there wouldn't be papers on this desk probably, but
No, there would not.
hmm.
But
So I was gonna say like burying something in a pile of the papers on it, but I realized we're in sci-fi land, so there aren't papers, not a thing.
Jacob,
Um,
we could use a distraction.
we could use some explosions.
a terrorist attack probably would clear out the building.
In the
Probably,
middle of Journey City?
yeah. Not a great plan.
Oh,
It's a plan.
It is a plan. Are we criminals? We're criminals, huh?
We're
Aw.
trying very hard not to be, but I think we are. I think I'm just gonna like try to do the setup stuff and hope that it works out in her favor, honestly. Like I don't know what else I would be doing. I think I'm like trying to put something that could work as a lockpick within her reach and like moving things around so that she would be in a good position to like bolt to the door if she needed to. I don't.
Well, you could give her your fine security cracker.
Oh yes, I could. Hello, I could do that. But I have to mark that as load.
You would.
Okay. It's not a big deal. I just didn't. Oh, it doesn't mark load, is it? Anyway. So, yeah.
So is your idea to arrange the room so that she has an easier escape? Like I'm sort
Yeah.
of okay.
Yeah. I just don't know what else to do in this situation.
So you're not going to assist her directly.
I don't think I can without fucking everyone over.
I mean, to be clear, y'all don't actually have a contract with them.
Yeah, but we also don't want to be seen as criminals. We don't want to like specifically have screwed them over so that they'll like hate us in the future.
Okay.
So you know.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess that's finesse.
Hmm.
Not getting out of here, huh?
I mean, I think I'm just gonna wait until the rest of the cleaning staff leave and then get out in that time.
Yeah, I could see it being finessed, arranging the room.
Yeah, I mean, just being very sort of careful with the actions I'm taking, or carefully imprecise.
Okay.
That would be. Am I still in a controlled position?
Yes. This will be controlled limited.
Can't give myself better effect, so I'm just gonna go for it. That's a 4.
That's a 4. Alright.
That's not a disaster, but you know.
No. You pass over the fine security cracker and arrange, I guess, like you move desks and chairs and waste baskets and
I mean,
push
essentially,
carts.
yeah. Like it sounds dumb, but sort of just like making the route to the door that much easier to get to if people are gone, than just like making it a lot easier to actually get out of the room.
Yeah. So she she takes the security cracker and then she looks at you and she says, Okay, now what?
I can't really help you any further without, like, getting both of us fucked over. You might just have to wait for the best opportunity. I've made it as easy as I can for you. And know that...
What? That's it?
It's all I can do! I'm sorry. Like, if you have any suggestions, I'm open to hearing them.
Pull the fire alarm?
I mean... Sure, but you're still handcuffed to the table.
She, like, gestures with her head at the fine security cracker you just gave her.
Exactly.
Can I still be up here? Or am I in the waiting room?
Do you want to pull the fire alarm for me, please?
Yeah, you can be here or in the lobby, whichever you prefer. I'm fine.
I'll
with
love
that.
you forever.
Alright, well, because I'm thinking, like...
Is Pitchfork back from the cafe yet?
What if, like, what if I collapse and, like...
This man needs
Oh,
a
no.
doctor.
Yeah.
Oh, please just pull the fire alarm. Please.
Alright, I mean, is there, like, a pullable fire alarm around here?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah, I
We're
think
all
on my,
really
way,
good at this.
on my way out, on my way to the lobby, I think I'll just, like, stealthily pull the fire alarm.
Is it one of those ones that squirts ink on you when you pull it?
That depends on what the consequence is.
Not if I do it, right? Yes. Oh.
Oh, yeah. Also, by the way, Tower, the consequence is another trust loss with the autocracy. As whatever happens here, they run the security feed and they watch as you rearrange the room. Why is that janitor rearranging the room?
We have one trust left. One.
Fuck it. We'll figure it out. We'll deal with it.
Yeah, how do I do this? Oh, can I command? Can I be like, fire everyone out?
Yeah, you can just yell at people and try and convince them that there's a fire.
Amazing. I'm going to do that.
It's not a crowded theater, so it's legal.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm just going. What is my position here?
I think it's controlled.
Is it? Oh, okay.
I don't think it's quite risky. Because you're not under suspicion at this time. So yeah, I think it's controlled limited.
Why would it be limited, though? Like, it's a fucking fire alarm.
Because there's no fire. And the alarm hasn't been pulled. It's just
That's
this
fair.
guy yelling that there's a fire.
I thought you pulled the fire alarm.
No, so if I pull the fire alarm, would that change the effect? That would require me to. I can't do these things.
You're the only talky one here. You're the only one that knows what a person is.
Rude. First of all, rude.
Hey, Pitchfork, have you met anyone cute at the cafe?
Okay,
Let's
so Tower.
not talk about that.
So Ray was right about no one else knowing what a person is, clearly.
I have a point in command which I take to mean I don't know what a person is, but I can make them do things.
That's at least a step in the right direction.
You don't know what a person is, but you know what a dog is, and they're kind of the same thing, right?
Oh God, what is? I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do to help. Maybe I can't do anything. Because, like, I could try and make someone else pull the fire alarm, is what I'm thinking with command, but...
You could light a fire.
And
You
we're
could light
back,
a small fire.
we're back to this.
Oh my god.
Look.
At this
I'm
rate,
a
I may as well
kid.
just pull out a gun and start...
I mean, you probably still have the load for placed explosives.
I do.
Bad.
Tower is a theater kid. They don't know anything except the most dramatic option in any situation.
Can you evacuate the building by singing show tunes?
I'll do my best.
Is there... Yeah, I don't know that
Can
there's
I have given someone flashback here? Can I have given someone like a smoke grenade?
Yeah, sure. I'd say that's a 1 stress flashback.
Okay. Okay.
Who did you give? So I
mean,
will
I
let you
think-
decide now for this 1 stress who you gave grenades to and what type, and how many. Because you can have up to 3 grenades with that 1 load,
Okay.
if I recall correctly.
Yes.
So you can decide who got which grenades. But it has to be now, otherwise it's going to be more stress going forward.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I definitely gave Demon at least 1 smoke grenade as like probably an escape cover thing. Like, in a tough spot, just pull this and get out in the confusion.
Okay.
And probably I probably just gave Demon 1 of each. I don't think I trust Tower with grenades.
And
Wow.
Spade.
I don't trust Tower with grenades either. But you know what?
I didn't think
Rude.
Spade would like have to use one.
That's fair.
Okay,
So you've got a frag, a flash, and a smoke.
Oh, great. Fantastic.
I mean, you could do the smoke and the flash together and make it look like very bright fire.
Well, I think I want to, like, drop the smoke grenade in a trash can or something. Like, in some out-of-the-way place.
Or
Okay.
like maybe somewhere near like a back door so smoke starts like pouring out.
Yeah, so,
You know what else would start a fire? Dropping a flashbang into a wastebasket.
That too.
We're the worst employees.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Alright, so can I sneak what would it be to sneak a grenade into it? It'd be finesse, wouldn't it?
It would probably be finesse.
God damn it.
Y'all, I just need to touch base for a second. We're doing this so that we can stop being at war with the raccoons. If we end up going to war with the Jovangelian Empire as a result, I'm gonna scream.
Look, you're not...
Who needs downtime actions? What?
Look, we're at -1. We're at -1. We could be a -2 with the
Oh.
Jovangelian Empire. It's fine.
It's
It
fine.
only really affects entanglements.
Yeah.
Oh god, your entanglements are fucking
We're
terrifying.
gonna gain some trust back from the raccoons.
I mean, if you're doing the smoke grenade thing, I want to assist by... Well, first of all, I probably didn't need to teach you how to use these, but maybe I rigged something up that made it easier to, like...
Disguise?
Yeah,
Some kind of ad hoc timer.
yeah, some kind of timer.
Sure, I'll allow that.
Yeah.
So I will take a stress.
Thanks. I'll take +1 die. Wow, we got 1 die. What's my position in effect here?
Controlled standard because you have the smoke grenade.
Okay.
Oh no.
4.
There
Okay.
it is.
Hey.
Okay.
And it was controlled, so I think we're okay.
Ah, I know what the consequence is.
What's that?
So the smoke goes off. It starts filling up the floor that you and Tower are actually. No, you. Where did you leave the smoke grenade? Was it on
I
the
think-
same floor, or was it on a different floor?
What if it was on like the floor that the cafeteria's on?
Where were you thinking I was? I was thinking I was on that floor
Y-
still.
You can be in either. I said you could be either on the intel officer floor or on the first floor.
Yeah, maybe on the first floor. Maybe if I like drop it in the bathroom or something like that.
Okay. So,
See, I think it would work better on the intel officer floor though. Cause like then it would directly affect the people we need to be getting out of the way.
That's pretty transparent, though.
Mhm.
Like if you roll back the tapes and you're like, oh, okay, so they isolated Maria and then smoke started pouring into that office specifically.
That's fair, yeah.
Also, I like that this has that rolling back the tapes, the heist of Maria has overshadowed our actual like stealing intel mission.
Look,
Good.
Hey, we stole the intel and we have the list. So
I
That's
made
good.
a promise. Have to
Good.
follow through. God.
yeah, so I think I dropped it on the first floor. You're
okay.
in. Like,
So you're the only one of the Cenotaph in the lobby when smoke starts pouring out from somewhere in the back. And the receptionist is like, "Oh God, fire!" and hits and pulls a manual fire alarm, and a bell starts ringing rapidly. A voice comes over the PA system, that same automated feminine voice saying, "The fire alarm has been pulled. Please remain calm and exit the building via the stairwell. The fire alarm has been pulled. Please remain calm and exit the building via the stairwell." So, Tower, you hear that. The bell's ringing. The intel officers are grumbling. One of the security forces is like, "Oh, who the fuck pulled the fire alarm?" And everyone starts heading for the stairwell, except for one of the security personnel who comes over, grabs Maria by the elbow, unchains her from the desk, and marches her towards the stairwell.
I mean, at least she's not here.
She's doing her best to conceal the fine security cracker in her hand.
Oh, God.
Where do you go, Tower?
I mean, I think I follow the crowd, right? Like, I'm...
To the stairwell?
Yeah.
What do you do with your push cart full of gear?
Oh yeah.
Fuck. Maybe I, like... Could I just... Because I think, like... I could just be still being, you know, a fucking janitor or whatever. I can just leave it up here and come back and get it.
Okay, if you come back and get all the nefarious items you have in that push cart.
Well, no, like, I can put it back and, like, go back to the, like, janitorial, like, I don't know, break area and start, like...
just leave it.
Once I get off shift.
You're really taking to this cover identity.
Look. Look.
Huh.
It's convenient.
Is this a good spot to come back in?
Yeah, sure. So, Spade, you're in the alley outside of the office building. You were thrown out the back door by the security forces. You're, like, laying in a trash, in, like, a pile of... What is even the infrastructure for trash removal like in this situation? Yeah, I think there is, like, a pile of trash bags. They have. Let's see. Actually, no, there isn't a pile of trash bags. This place would have very strict control of their garbage.
That's called world building.
Yes. I think they probably have like a private Jovangelian Empire waste group who handles all of like the Jovangelian Empire's garbage disposal in Journey City, because Journey City is not in the shape to have a public service like garbage disposal.
Okay, makes sense.
The civil services are falling apart one day at a time.
Love
So, you are just tossed into this alley between buildings, and there's nothing, like, not really anything of note back here since there's no garbage for the buildings. There's... Yeah, no, they would keep this area very tidy, this particular group. I was gonna say maybe there's a homeless person here, but no, nope, no one's allowed to be here.
Probably there are a lot of like spikes on the ground and whatnot.
Oh, gross.
No, I don't think it's that. I think that they just they just send security guards out to kick them out whenever there is someone. Make the security forces earn their pay, so to speak. So yeah, that's where you are, here in an alley. The side door slams shut behind you.
Love to be in an alley. So the trauma that I picked, I think what happens is that so Ko has emoji, so Ko can interact with AI like they're like as if they were human. And Ko also has the bonus of being able to see AR universally. So I think that Ko is sort of in information overload because Ko can understand what apps are saying now, and apps are just talking constantly. And so the one that I picked is unstable. And I mean that in sort of an untethered kind of way. It's not that that Ko can't tell real from fake. It's that both of these are equally important now.
So, I actually meant to remove unstable as a potential trauma option because it is like
It has some.
It's bad.
Yeah, it's not good. I meant to do that. I'm gonna put that in my notes as something I need to do. So
Maybe substitute in something like distracted.
maybe obsessed, because that's sort of, you were saying how what you're imagining is that both the AR and the physical world have equal importance to Spade now. So maybe you could read that as being obsessed with the AR.
Well, I feel like obsessed is more like I have a hammer now, so everything is a nail. Which is an interpretation, but also I would like to stop failing dice rolls. So, like I like being able to interact with stuff, but I think being distracted by or the subtitle I picked for it is occupied.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
So, is there like a security camera here?
Yes, there absolutely is.
Cool. I have an idea, but it's not one that aligns with like Spade's current intel on the situation. The idea was that I would use subterfuge supplies to like put on like a security outfit and then like grab Maria from in the mix and then get her sort of lost in the fray.
You could ask your companions about it since you do have a throat mic. And
It's true.
I think at this point you can hear the fire alarm bell inside.
I wonder if I could be like, hey Pitchfork, meet me in the alley.
Okay.
We need to do a costume change.
Okay.
I have a concern, though.
Love to have concerns.
Where is subterfuge supplies?
Yeah, I don't think that's.
I have them. They're in.
Set of actors, props, and makeup with accompanying documents for making disguises.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think that includes a uniform.
Ah.
I'm not saying you can't get a uniform, but I think that would necessitate
Murder.
Acquire asset.
Yeah, and acquire asset, which you can do. You can do downtime activities as a flashback by paying cash.
I have one of those.
So we can have a flashback to Spade ordering a security uniform for the Society for Wider Understanding, and then like leaving it here for later retrieval or something.
Okay. It continues to be a sort of half-baked plan, but I do like the image of the plan having started out being, okay, we're gonna get everybody disguises, we're gonna infiltrate, and Spade's like, I already bought the costume, it's like fitted to me, I look really good in it, and then everyone's like, actually, maybe we should take something that has less talking with you involved, Spade. And so Spade was like, fine, take it handy.
Alright, so you're gonna try to acquire an asset?
Yeah, I'll spend that. I've got one. I will do that.
Roll 0 dice.
Woo! We all make good choices here.
Sorry, what am I doing? Am I just spending the cash, or am I rolling something, or what's up?
No, you have to make a roll too. This
Okay.
is because you spent the cash so that you can do the downtime activity, but then you must acquire an asset. Gain temporary use of an asset. One special item or a set of common items, enough for a squad of your tier scale. So I think that's the item in question. Temporary use is a period of time that is reasonable for the asset, usually the duration of the next mission. An asset may also be put on standby for future use. To acquire the asset, roll the squad's tier. Your tier 0. The result indicates the quality of the asset you get, using the squad's tier as the base. You can spend cash to raise the result of this roll. Let's see.
I've changed my mind. This plan is bad.
All our plans are bad. Roll with
Yeah,
it.
but this is unusually bad. Is the thing. Because I'd be rolling at disadvantage because I don't have any more cash. I'm already spending one to get the thing to begin with.
You could spend the squad's cash.
Yeah, we have some, don't we?
You can spend 1 cash for +1 die to the acquire asset roll, or to increase the result by 1 level.
I'm less and less enamored, but I also don't have any other ideas. I know it's sort of goofy to be like, hey, can I come in? And be like, hey, can you come back to me? But, hey, can you come back to me?
Yeah, okay. Alright. Demon, you leave the building with everyone else leaving the building?
Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, where is Maria in all of this?
You spot Maria, and Tower, are you also leaving the building?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. I think I'm just gonna sort of like go with the crowd that's milling around.
Alright. So you two can spot each other amongst the crowd of people who are standing out across the street from the building. And you can also spot Maria Houston, still with a hand on her upper arm from the security guard, still tightly clutching that fine security cracker that was given to her.
Okay, and I think I want to try to like communicate to Spade that like, hey, come grab her. Kind of deal, if that would work. I don't know.
Well, y'all have throat mics. You can
Yeah,
have that conversation.
All right.
You could. I can't really get her out of this situation anymore than I already have.
Pitchfork.
All right.
Oh, Pitchfork,
Oh,
have
no,
you come
go.
back from the cafe? Takuma? Have you come back from the cafe?
Yeah. Yeah. God. I don't. Did Ko? Oh no, Ko did explain this plan to the squad, and then we were like, no, we're not doing this. But
Yeah.
I think she's confused that this is happening now.
So, oh no, this is Plan A. Oh god.
Yeah.
So y'all are back together, sort of, ish, in this crowd of people outside of the building that has smoke pouring out of the first floor doors. You can hear
Yeah,
some
alright.
people being like, oh geez, there actually is a fire.
And I'm like, is that mine? Is that mine?
Oh no. I mean, to be fair, Pitchfork is the one that has been seen the absolute least. So if there is someone, I mean, if Spade, who just got thrown out by security, goes up to a security guard in a security uniform, that seems effective. Like, hi, I work here now.
I got a job. Your hiring process is very fast.
And very bad. Can I leave the security outfit for Pitchfork? Like, I mean,
Yeah. You if you want to acquire the asset, you can hand it off to someone else.
cool. If that's a plan you're okay with doing, Pitchfork.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Okay. So I'm gonna do that thing where I roll for the thing, and then I'm gonna spend one of our cash to make it a die. So I'll delete that from the thing,
All
and then roll a d6. That's not a great uniform. That's a 3.
It's tier -1.
That's a 2. I should have asked for a devil's bargain or something, but I was
Well, you can't get devil's bargains
you
on
can't.
acquire assets.
Or asset, right?
okay.
So nothing bad happens because of this roll. It's
It's
just that the outfit you get is like,
This is shitty.
it's very bad. If someone
Yeah.
gives it like a half serious look, they'll be able to tell that it's a fake.
It's like a Halloween costume from Value Village.
Just about. Of course, you can spend cash to increase the result level.
I'm working within my budget. I'm sorry.
So we'd have to spend 3 cash to make this a level 2 outfit.
This is so much. That's so much money.
Yeah.
Oh no.
A very expensive rental.
It's only a rental. That's even worse.
It's only a rental.
Alright, so Pitchfork, you look at the uniform that Spade got for you,
Oh no.
and it is of questionable quality.
I didn't know what your size was, so I just guessed.
He's gonna like pick it up and just like stare at it.
It's way too big.
Yeah. I think I definitely have to like roll up the sleeves
Oh no.
Yeah.
That is impressive. Isn't Keiko like a fairly large person from all the training?
Yeah.
Ko just eyeballed it and Ko missed it so bad.
Yeah.
God.
You've got a lot of muscles. You're like a 6XL, right?
Only when she flexes.
It's like a
I mean,
really-
she's at
so
least
bad.
like WWE build. Yeah.
God damn it, Ray! I was drinking.
WWE. And it's still too big.
But only when you're not flexing.
Yeah.
Only.
Yeah.
Flexing it.
You just gotta walk around like with your arms just out like super, super tense for it to...
Big Goyle season.
Oh no.
Okay, so you're wearing this very fake, very large security uniform.
Oh no.
What do you do, Pitchfork?
You've killed Sasha.
Oh no. God. Rest in peace.
People thought it was a mistake.
Anyway, so Pitchfork has been told that somewhere there is a guard with Houston. So she's gonna go look for that guard. And so I mean, I guess they would have come outside to this crowd, right?
Yes, you can spot them.
Oh, okay.
So part of the security uniform is a like helmet with a face mask that conceals the face. So I'm just trying to like. You ever see those like children's costumes that have like a fire helmet?
Yeah.
I think it's of a similar comparison.
Oh no.
They're supposed to have like the face mask is supposed to be opaque, but I don't think yours is. Anyways.
Good. Okay. Oh.
Or
actually, here's a point. If you want to declare that you have armor right now, that could actually help conceal how bad this disguise is by wearing
I
actual
will-
honest to goodness armor.
I will declare that armor.
So mark off to load.
God.
Oh my god. Where is... Okay, there it is.
Everything we do will meet with great success.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so you spot Maria Houston amongst the crowd, looking like the emotions on her face are very strange. She seems nervous and hopeful and also paranoid and dejected.
It's fair. Alright. Can I declare like brass knuckles with the fine melee weapon and try to sneak up on the guard like in this crowd and knock them out and just like drag Maria away?
Yes, you can.
Okay. I will push myself for an extra dice. So what am I at here?
I think that this will be fine weapon. This will be controlled standard.
Woo!
Because with your armor concealing how bad this uniform is, that'll give you the controlled position. Because the guard doesn't doesn't think anything of you approaching him, and your fine brass knuckles break you out of limited.
Hey. Okay, here we go.
I would. Oh, could I assist?
How are you gonna assist?
Gosh, never. Never mind. I don't know. Go ahead with it.
What's your rolling?
Can I assist? Having cleared recently my stress track.
How do you assist?
Well, my I'm just looking at my like relationship beliefs with Keiko, and one of them is I can't fight by Keiko's side, but I'll keep her standing. So I think that this is like shoving through the crowd and making like a to-do, so that like when the guard gets clocked, it's like, oh, it was really frenzied in there anyway, so you probably just got hit in the rush. It wasn't an intentional thing.
Turning the crowd of people waiting for the fire alarm to finish into a mosh pit.
Yes.
Sure. Also, y'all can hear the sounds of a fire engine approaching.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's fine. We just have to leave before the.
Mm-hmm.
You should have
Anyway.
set a real fire.
Yeah, probably.
All right. So yeah, you
so-
can absolutely do that to assist.
Yeah, that's 2 stress. So an extra die and then increased effect because you're already at controlled, I think.
Yes, I am. Okay. Big money, no whammies. Okay, that's a 4.
That's a
It's some whammies.
4. Some whammies.
It's a half whammy.
A little
wham.
whammy.
Hmm.
Wham.
Fuck, you stole my joke. Stole my goddamn bit.
Okay, so this is controlled, so you can decide to, of course, pull back once you hear what the consequence is. Which is, the alarm tick goes up. Someone sees you.
How much would the alarm go up? Would it fill?
It's controlled, so it's only going to go up 1.
Yeah, whatever.
I think we could afford that.
So close to
We're so close to being done. Yeah, I'll take that.
I'm sorry I've extended this.
Okay.
No, it's so good.
So you go up, and you just cold clock this guard with your brass knuckles, like on the back of the head, with great effect.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So that fills up 3 ticks in the security forces clock. You knock this guy the fuck out. He just drops. And a couple of people around notice what happened. Hence the alarm clock increasing. But mostly people are starting to give you space. They're just shocked, really. Because one security guard just attacked another security guard? What?
You should arrest him.
Meanwhile,
Oh
Spade
my
is
God.
flailing. He's like, give me back my phone! Just at
Can
somebody.
we build off of that?
Yeah?
I hope so.
Can we start shouting that there are fake security guard infiltrators?
No, you're the fake.
Yeah, you can. It's totally a thing you can do.
So necessary, but
Also,
so good.
Maria Houston looks very confused about what is going on.
Oh my god. And oh my god.
Actually, you know what? I think what she does is, hold on. I gotta make the roll first.
Oh no.
Oh, gotta put that slash in there. Oh no.
Oh,
That's
no.
not great. That's a 2.
Okay. So this goes badly for her. She uses that fine security cracker. She sees her opportunity and she grabs it. And while at the same time though, she starts making a break for it. And she's cannot get this thing to work properly. She does not know how to work this fine security cracker.
Oh my god, can I like...
Well,
No, I'm not.
hold
I'm not
on.
in the same area. Fuck.
And so what happens is that she's like very obviously trying to make a break for it. She is not being subtle about it. And Lieutenant Enter in the crowd just fucking clotheslines her. And she gets laid the fuck out on her back in the
no.
crowd.
Oh.
She's
So
not
close to
she's not unconscious. She
He's
is
just punched.
yeah, she's probably got a bloody nose.
Oh.
And Lieutenant Enter is standing over her and is looking down and like sees the fine security cracker and is like, where did you get that? So, what do y'all want to do?
Oh.
was so close to working. Y'all, we were
We
so
were
close.
so close. Oh.
Maybe I resist this. Oh.
Yeah, I'm also down to resist this, although I don't know how I would. I'd get a trauma, but...
Resist on her behalf?
Yeah.
Mm,
I mean, someone could just grab her before she runs off.
fucking run.
I think I distract him somehow. Like,
That would be a good
That's
way
flirting.
of resisting.
yeah.
Terrible.
Hey, back.
Yeah, I think I should. Oh God, what do I do? What do I do? Anyone, if anyone has a suggestion for how this looks, let me know. But
I mean, like, maybe, maybe you can, like, okay, because she recognizes you for sure.
yeah,
Maybe you can, like, catch her eye or something, or signal to her before she bolts, so that she's not running in just any direction.
yeah. That sounds good. That sounds good. Yeah. Would that be insight or resolve? Or no, yeah, resolve. I guess insight or resolve.
Trying to get her attention. What do each of them say? I'm honestly not sure which it would be.
Resolve is what? Mental strain, and willpower and insight is understanding, suspicion, quick thinking, right?
This sounds like suspicion.
Yeah.
And quick thinking. So I think that this is insight.
Okay. Sounds good.
Oh,
Yes!
what? Great.
That's a 2.
Oh boy.
Is it Trauma Tuesday? Is it Trauma Tuesday?
It's Trauma Tuesday.
So
By the way,
guys-
I'm already at 7 out of 9. I may get trauma before the end of this mission.
I'm at 8 out of 9, y'all.
To be fair, this is exactly what going to a job interview is like. So
We did get hired after all.
Oh god.
So is that trauma for you, Demon?
Yeah, no, that's like trauma plus 2 for me.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
no.
oh man.
We're all so bad at this.
But you do negate that consequence.
Woo.
That's something.
And now we have to get her out.
Yeah, so she starts jeez, how do you get removed from this situation?
Just get
Do you
watched
get
by
knocked
someone
out?
else in the crowd.
Yeah, like, do you get knocked out instead? Do you run in the same direction and just get punched?
Oh
my god.
I think I know what it is.
What happens? Yeah.
Okay, so I think that I think that there was someone in the bathroom, or like someone saw you put the smoke grenade in,
Oh no.
and I think it was like an intel officer, and they couldn't get to you when you put it there, and so I think that you basically like exit stage left being chased by bear. You know?
I've literally played that role.
So yeah, you get chased off by like the security forces, who
It's reprising the role.
yeah.
I was in that play. Interesting. Yep. So yeah, I like, and I think as it's happening, like my eye catches Virgil,
No.
and then like I book it.
He narrows his eyes at you, but he doesn't join the chase.
Yeah.
Okay, think about what trauma you want to take.
Yep, I'll figure that out.
Okay, so Maria Houston is like making her way through this crowd unimpeded, trying her best to get these handcuffs off of her. Demon has had to run off with a chunk of the security forces in tow. Spade, tower, pitchfork.
We're gonna lose this job. We just got it and we're gonna lose it.
That's how we do things.
Shortly.
You could
Short
abandon
job.
her.
After all of this, no, absolutely
Yeah.
not.
All this.
So much work. So much trouble.
I'm sorry, y'all.
This is
After
the definition
7
of sunk cost.
Hmm.
I think
Okay.
the fire truck arrives at this time. It is.
Oh.
Actually, you know what? I think it's a fire Avi.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
it's
is-
like a heavy Avi. It's got instead of legs, it's got wheels, like a truck, basically, and it roars up, and it's got like a water cannon, and it's got the lights on it, and it's got a spot for the firefighters to come out of. You can also see though that it has just like sorry, my cat is doing something behind the screen.
I'm proud.
The Avi also has anti-personnel defenses
Why? It's a
because
fire truck.
this is a dangerous place, and sometimes people set or call fires as a distraction and might try and ambush the fire truck for parts.
That seems ridiculous.
Who would do that?
Who would do such a thing?
Scrap it.
Yeah.
God.
So, the firefighters start unloading. The first firefighters to get out of it, they are not your typical firefighters. They have like on heavy body armor, and they're carrying like assault rifles, and they like keep an eye on the crowd, like very focused. And then another half dozen firefighters in fire resistant gear get out and like head into the building.
All firefighters are bastards. So, okay. Here's the thing. If we can get to a vehicle, we can just leave. And that would be good. It would be good to get Maria to a vehicle and then not be here anymore.
That means I'm leaving all my shit behind.
But weren't you like planning to come back to get it anyway?
Yeah,
Like,
I'll just make it a long-term project.
you don't have to be on that boat, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's fair.
Long-term project, be a janitor.
The janitor. You know, I just might.
Y'all came for a job and you got a different job.
We got two jobs.
Go.
Love them jobs.
We're so
No,
good
we
at
got-
interviews.
I'm a security guard now.
You came on a job to get a job and got 3 jobs, not counting the job you came on. No wonder you're all stressed out. You're working 4 jobs.
Your position is employed limited.
Oh, it's too real. I hate it.
Do we need to change your patron faction to the Jovangelians?
God.
Or do I
No,
need to
we-
really get working on that double agent squad playbook?
Yes.
God.
Oh no. Y'all, I am so close to just princess carrying Maria out of here.
You should do that. You should. Yeah.
Yeah. Just scoop her up and
Booking it?
get out.
Book it
Yeah.
to your mech or something.
Okay. How are you scooping her up?
God, I am so tempted to just knock her out myself.
Oh my god.
But that seems unwise.
I don't know that it is that unwise.
Concussions are very bad for you, or so I've heard from Archer.
Tinnitus. Tinnitus is worse.
It's livable. She probably already has it doing wartime reporting,
God.
to be fair.
Yeah. So she still has the handcuffs on, so can I like I think I can like tackle her in such a way that she's like winded and won't struggle.
Yeah, no.
Otherwise we'll have like long term arm.
Yeah, if you want to just, like, punch her in the solar plexus or whatever to
Yeah.
knock the wind out of her or something to that effect and scoop her up, that's absolutely alright.
Yeah.
This will be... well, what are you going to roll?
Oh.
I'm guessing struggle, but if there's something
You
else...
might restrain a panicking civilian. Yeah, this is struggle.
Is that actually in the description?
It is. It is.
Incredible. Good
Excellent.
job, Austin.
This game's great.
So, this will be... risky... Wait, are you using the brass knuckles?
No,
That seems
don't.
excessive.
Yeah.
That sounds like it would break ribs. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, so this will be risky standard then.
Okay.
It would be limited, except she is malnourished and is not quite tier 2 anymore.
Oh. Alright. Slash roll 2d6 KH1 risky standard struggle.
Oh, please work.
There's a 5.
There you go. Yeah, so you, like, tackle her to the ground, and she struggles, because she thinks you're security,
Yeah.
and she elbows you right in the windpipe. Take level 2 harm.
Jesus Christ.
Take level 2 harm, bruised windpipe. Of course,
Jesus Christ.
you do have armor already declared.
Yeah, I think I might just say that's I'm just gonna use that.
We're already on our way out.
Okay, so take
So it's
level
level
1
one.
harm bruised then.
Yeah. I am now bruised and booted.
Yep, but yeah, you punch her in the solar plexus, and she's just like, and
This is a very good game we play.
sling her over your shoulder in a fireman's carry,
Oh,
and you
good.
can just leave with her now.
Yeah, I'm gone. I'm
Yep.
gone.
And y'all can just disappear at this point if you're so inclined.
Yeah.
Yep, it's time to go.
Let's head out. I mean, can we just Can it be assumed that I go back and grab my stuff, or do I have to like actively
No,
do
no,
that?
we can say that you go back and get your stuff.
Okay.
Oh boy.
One trust. That shining lone survivor.
What? What a mission. What a mission.
That was a lot.
I think
A
we
lot
have
more
time
That
to
was a
do.
lot.
I think we have time to do the mission completed stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Downtime will probably have to be its own session.
Yeah. So, to resolve the squad's reward, follow this procedure. Take a supply roll from the employer faction, unless the mission was independent. The mission was not independent. You were employed by the Jovangelian Empire.
Yes.
We sure were.
So employed.
So, your supply roll is going to be 2d6, take the lowest.
I'll roll.
Okay.
Double sixes.
Crit.
I think it's in the rules that you cannot crit on a roll of 0 in Beam Saber.
Oh my god.
Are you sure about that, Austin? Because it might have been the other direction.
Honestly, I have been considering whether or not to put in critical miss if the highest result you get is 2 1s, but
Please.
for reduced
Please
effect
do it.
on stuff. But anyways, that's a whole other thing.
Trigger.
So y'all get 1 supply point plus the autocracy bonus,
I'm so sorry.
That's
which is
Wow.
1 materiel and 1 personnel point.
That we got paid at all is honestly a miracle.
Do
Yeah,
we
yeah.
want cash
I'm so
or
sorry.
personnel?
God.
Well, you get 1
Cash.
materiel and 1 personnel.
We got
the supply roll
Yeah.
is what
Actually, if we take personnel, we might be able to tier up.
Oh, that would be so nice.
Oh yeah.
Please,
Yeah.
we need to
Mhm.
tier up.
Yeah.
Do y'all
alright.
have 3 cash, 3 material, and 3 personnel?
Well,
We will
so
at some point.
I've
With
got
the-
2.
yeah, with the floating point, we have the crew has 1 cash, 4 materiel, and 2 personnel. So if we put 1 more point, the floating point we have into personnel, we could.
And I'm sure people have
Cash.
enough cash to put it into
Yeah.
Okay.
If 2 of us contribute 1 cash each, we should have enough rep. We'll see what happens. We need 1 more rep. We'll definitely have enough rep.
Okay.
God.
So you've assigned your supply points. Every pilot takes plus 2 cash. Because you did a job and you earn a wage.
Every
I'm
pilot
so
sure
sorry, guys.
Now everyone takes a free refuel downtime activity. Does anyone want to refuel their Avi?
does. No, I'm good.
What, Avi?
Yeah.
Okay. So, if the mission supports the patron faction's goal, add a tick to the goal's clock. Y'all got intel.
Yeah, we
This-
did.
We went and did that, didn't we?
Yeah. You
Yeah,
actually-
and then we spent a really long time trying to break this person out.
Yep, so you do get to advance your patron faction's goal clock. Has anyone done that yet?
No.
Okay.
Let me do that now.
Stats.
I got it.
Okay. Right.
Yay, 2 halfway there.
Okay.
Living on a prayer. Very appropriate.
So the squad earns 2 rep. If the target of the mission was higher the tier than the squad, take plus 1 rep per tier. Yes. So you earn 4 rep.
Jesus Christ.
Does that?
Does that roll over?
Yeah.
If you level up right now, it does.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. We can put in cash. I'll put in 1.
I'm putting in 1.
All right, I
Okay.
just got paid.
Don't. So that's 2. Does anyone
Yep.
want to put in a 3rd cash? So, or no, that's
we
So we
have
already
one.
have 1. We already have
okay.
All right. So spend those 9 supply points, split between the 3.
All right, we have one material left in the squad.
Good. Oh boy.
Okay. And then I believe you should be at 3 rep now from the rollover?
Yep, 3 week.
Yep. Well done. You're now tier 1.
Woo!
I think y'all might actually be the first playtest group to reach tier 1.
What? No.
We're tier 1.
Is
We're
the
tier 1.
cataphract tier 1?
Yeah, they're almost 2, I think, actually.
Oh, okay.
That's a very good party name, by the way.
Whatever.
Okay. So, that's your reward done. Now it's time for trust. Which
Where
will be
is
very interesting.
Oh boy.
Here we
Okay.
go.
So,
Fadoofa.
if a squad benefited from the mission, consider giving +1 to that squad's status. Hey, guess who you no longer have a vendetta with?
The raccoons.
Yay!
That is correct. Oh, we never gave additional descriptors. So, they think you're weak, but what else do they think about you? They think one other thing about you.
What's
Meddlesome?
Yeah, meddlesome.
Yeah.
yeah?
Meddlesome.
Awesome considered.
Alright. So, if a squad was harmed by the mission, consider giving -1 or -2 to that squad's status, depending on how bad the damage was. Okay. So, the Society for Wider Understanding. Yeah, you get -1 with them.
Yeah, we didn't break anything.
Question: do we gain one with the third public connections core?
Oh. That. Are you...
Can she go back at this
Okay,
point?
so here's a question. Are you just handing her over to them? Or are you gonna try and, like...
Ransom her?
Yeah.
I feel really bad ransoming her, though.
We're not that strapped for cash.
Yeah, we don't get
I don't,
experience
Yeah.
for
I don't think
ransoming
we're
her.
gonna do that.
Okay. You are merciful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, you do gain +1 with the third public connections core. So you're now at -1 with them.
If she wants to go back, she can.
We are no longer a liability, I would say.
We're just putting her out into the world.
She could also stay on as like a, or it would be nice if she were a contact or something.
Yeah. Like, we did get her out of this.
Like a buddy of some kind, mechanically. A mechanical buddy, if you will.
Big buddy.
Yeah, okay. You could add her to the squad sheet as a contact. Maria Houston of the Third Public Connections Corps.
I punched in the chest.
Yep. She does apologize for hitting you in the throat.
She better.
Do you apologize for
spend a
punching
downtime
her in
action
the
on that.
solar plexus?
No. No.
Good.
She looks put off by that. So for every squad status, oh, okay, we already did the descriptors. So adjust the trust of the faction targeted by the mission. Important infrastructure was damaged. No. A VIP was killed. No. Civilians died. No. Their corruption was exposed to their citizens. What do y'all do with that intel?
I mean, I'm always down for exposing corruption.
I think we should give the absolute bare minimum to the raccoons, and then whatever y'all want to do with the rest of it.
There's sort of
Yeah.
two pieces of intel here, right? There's a list that the raccoons wanted, which is what you got the supply roll for. And then there was a secondary one, which was just sort of intel that you could grab, which wasn't requested by them.
Who was it requested by?
Wasn't requested by anyone. It was just an
Me.
opportunity that y'all took.
Yeah. Just
This is
grabbed
handy.
it.
Oh.
Yeah, like I just sort of downloaded all of the information off of that person's computer. So like,
Maybe we should put a pin in that and figure out what to do with it.
yeah, maybe figure it out over downtime.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so put Someone put that you have data stolen from the Society for Wider Understanding on the
Got it.
squad sheet. So, you do not take that trust penalty for the moment, since you have not put that information out into the world. At least one of their squads took casualties. No one died.
Hey.
The mission's target was high profile or well connected. You hit them in their offices.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's minus
What
one.
about it?
Oh,
The
that's-
faction was attacked in a region they control. That's actually not applying.
Oh, right, Journey City.
Yeah, they don't control
Yeah.
Journey City.
We're
So
now
it's a
minus
place,
two
but
trust.
not a region.
Yeah. Well, no, Journey City is a region, but it's
No,
not
but I'm saying
controlled.
like
Yeah.
where we hit.
Yes. You have vendetta with one of their squads at the start of the mission.
Oh god.
That squad
Yep.
does not have to be involved in the mission. So that one does apply. So that's minus 2.
Even though we're still like we're repairing it.
Well, we'll get around to that.
Great.
Oh
awesome.
no.
Adjust
Cool.
the trust of the faction that employed the squad for the mission. Civilians died. No, the ROE was broken. Y'all didn't have an ROE because the raccoons suck.
Yeah. This is known.
Important infrastructure was damaged that was not the mission's target. No.
Smoky bathroom.
Yeah. It was the executive washroom. How could you? A squad that was not the mission's target and belongs to the employer was harmed. No. The mission was successful. Yes. Trust equal to double the target's tier. Minimum 1. So that is 4 trust you gained.
Oh,
Hey, we're back up to
God.
-1 with 1 trust in the bank.
That's so funny. That's so goddamn funny.
Oh, wait. You have vendetta with one of their squads at the start of the mission. That
We
squad
already
does
did
not
that.
have to be involved
We
in the
already
mission.
did that one.
We already did that one though.
This is for the employer, though.
yeah. Yep. Uh-huh.
God
Oh,
damn.
wait. At least one secondary objective was completed. But that wasn't their secondary objective. Y'all didn't
No.
put in that puff piece.
No, we did not.
No.
Oh fuck, we didn't.
I'm not worried
Shit.
about that.
So you hit 0 with the autocracy, which drops you back down to 8.
You know what secondary objective we did complete though? The Democratic Federated Systems.
God.
Yeah, that's true. So take +2 trust with the DFS.
Bam! We're 1 away from them being completely neutral on us.
Oh my god.
Well, remember that if you have a negative relationship with a faction and you want to increase that to 0 or positive, you need to provide them with a gift. Otherwise, the trust just maxes out at 9.
Sure.
So, if you had handed Maria over,
Later.
yes,
Oh,
that
okay.
would have worked.
Well, Maria's what got us those +2 trust, so it's all good.
Yeah. So, adjust the trust of the squad's patron faction. Another faction was aided. No, not really. Y'all helped the raccoons. You didn't really help the Jovingellians.
Okay.
That one was kind of a wash. The patrons' interests were harmed.
No, we got them intel.
If you you haven't
Oh,
given
right,
them
we
the
haven't.
intel.
Yeah, we can-
You're
But-
holding on to that, but also you are correct. It was not harmed. Okay, now we adjust the trust at the end. But you already did that. So now it is time for entanglements.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Your entanglements are scary.
So you're at -2 with the Jovingellians, which is the most negative status that you have. So y'all are rolling on table B now, no longer on
Oh,
table
no.
C. Roll a number of dice equal to 3 minus the squad status with their patron faction. What's your relationship with the patron faction?
Bad?
-1?
It's at -1. So you're rolling 4 dice
Oh no.
on table B.
Beautiful.
Because your own faction doesn't like you.
Yep.
I love to be employed.
The counting highest or lowest?
Highest. That's a 4.
Wow.
Which is lowest bidder. Turns out your squad's gear was manufactured by the lowest bidder. All vehicles immediately suffer a level 2 damage busted and a level 1 damage low on ammo, each of which can be resisted separately. Or each pilot can pay 1 cash to get the good stuff through back channels.
So recently, you released a poll, getting help deciding which thing goes where, and I took that poll, and now I feel complicit in deciding which it was.
I haven't moved these around yet.
Yeah, no, these are still the same.
Cool. I feel less complicit.
Yeah. We're still on 0.25, folks. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. So, so does anyone want to resist those?
I'm paying that money.
Yeah, who wants to pay 1 cash to get the good stuff?
I'll pay it.
I don't take the damage, right?
Yeah, you just don't take the damage if you pay the 1 cash.
Hopper's already doing really bad. So
What was the damage? Just out of
Level 2
curiosity.
damage busted, level 1 damage low on ammo.
Low on ammo. Hilarious. Would that like, how would that even? I'll just pay it. It's fine.
So everyone's paying the 1 cash?
yep.
Yes.
Okay. There we go. So that is mission complete. Boom. Mission complete. And it would be downtime activities, but we're running out of time, so we are just going to jump to the end of session instead.
Ooh.
Yeah. Alright. So, Squad XP. Oh boy.
Wait, did we ever decide what our advance was?
I don't think we did. I was going to mention that
Oh,
here
shit,
in a bit.
yeah.
Well,
Whoops.
We'll do it next session.
I guess y'all have 1 floating advance for the moment.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry.
We could spend 1 more advance and get mastery and put all our stats at 4.
God.
So, did you acquire
So nice.
product supply, execute clandestine covert sales, or secure new clientele? Yes.
I could say we potentially... Yeah.
Yeah, y'all got a job with the Jovan-Galdians. Nothing you
got
did
several.
ruined that.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Did you face off against challenges above your pay grade?
Sure did.
Multiple times, including Maria Houston. Did you bolster your squad's reputation or develop a new one? Yes.
Yes.
Multiple
Yes.
times. You freed Maria Houston and then handed her over for free. So that's definitely merciful. Did you express the goals, drives, inner conflict, or essential nature of the squad?
Incompetence?
At least once.
At least merciful, yes.
Yeah, I think y'all did. At least once.
All right.
So y'all leveled again.
I've changed my mind. We're really good at this game.
So y'all have 2 squad advances in as many sessions. Well done. That mission was way more in your wheelhouse XP-wise than expected, I think.
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, we're profiteers and we were employed.
Y'all got 4 jobs. Y'all had 4 jobs.
Amazing.
So many jobs. You're not even working for the corporatocracy. Okay.
Yeah.
God, no. I'm vetoing that.
Oh my god, Sean. Can we end up working for every single faction?
Yes.
Is that even possible?
I believe in us.
I mean, it absolutely is.
Quintuple agents.
Did there's a reason that you have trust with all the factions and have the option of taking missions from each of them. You can totally take jobs from each of them. It's just a matter of, balancing your patrons' trust. Because we're seeing
Yeah, we're not great at that part, but
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
So, Tower, did you address the challenge with stealth or evasion?
Yes.
Yeah, I think you probably did that once.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And remember that this XP can go into attributes or playbook.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna put that in.
I'm just thinking, y'all might want to diversify your skills at least a little bit.
Yeah.
Did you?
but it's working. So good.
To get better at consorting.
Did you express your history, tragedy, or opening?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Did you struggle with your beliefs, trauma, or character?
Again, I don't think so, but could I make an argument for getting 2 on the stealth thing? Because I don't know.
I believe in them.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it makes more sense just based on, getting in as a,
Well, you got in last session.
Oh, yeah,
right?
that
you
makes
got
sense.
XP
Okay.
that time. So, when did you use stealth this
Okay.
session? I think
Never
you did
mind,
it at
that
least
makes-
once, but I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah, passing the thing to Maria, and then also getting in and out of enters.
rearranging the whole
Yeah.
thing,
Yeah, okay, you also did get the data pretty sneakily. So yeah, sure, take another
Okay.
XP.
I'm gonna, try to get good at resolve.
Okay. Demon.
Yeah, I feel I did address a challenge with calculation or conspiracy when I dropped the grenade in the bathroom to, set up the other stuff.
Yeah. Sounds good.
My history, tragedy, or opening. Yeah, I think I did for the whole commanding a gang of rabble and scum with Virgil
Yep.
business. And then I don't feel any of my beliefs really came into play, so I got 2 XP.
Did you get trauma?
I
Yes, you
did.
did. Did you figure out what trauma you want?
Not yet. I will make sure to do that. But
Okay.
I'm uncertain right now.
All right. Spade. Did you address the challenge with technical skill or mayhem?
Yes, at least once. Technical skill, being able to chat the intel officer's ear off with techno babble. I would like to count, but I will defer to the GMs.
If that's kind of iffy, but
Yeah.
but definitely with the app stuff that you did.
Yeah.
Yes. Absolutely expressed my tragedy at least, and
Yep.
maybe my history. Not really my history, but
No, your history is that you were an architect, correct?
I'm just thinking about establishing core juvenile, but that wasn't established before this, so that's fine. And I got some trauma, but I didn't really struggle with it.
Yeah, I don't think your trauma came up.
So let's do.
All right. Pitchfork.
Yeah.
So, did you address a challenge with piloting or violence?
Uh-huh. Sure did.
Yep. So take that XP.
I think that might be it, though. I mean, looking at the rest of it.
History, tragedy, opening.
Yeah, I don't think that really came up this session. And then beliefs. I don't think so. I had a grenade conundrum at one point, but it wasn't a struggle.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So I think that's everyone's XP. But this was very productive for the squad as a whole. You got a new tier. You got another advance. So that is a lot of progress there.
We're all getting trauma together.
Oh,
I haven't gotten one yet. No,
Oh.
I didn't get one, and I'm very proud.
You gotta catch up. I'm almost at 2.
So I guess there's going to be some cutting loose during downtime.
Yes.
But what if? But what if 2 traumas? But what if?
but what, yeah.
Well, remember that you have to cut loose when you have trauma during downtime.
Oh shoot, that's a thing.
You have
Yeah.
to?
Yes,
I
you
forgot
have
about
to.
that. Oh yeah, it is.
There is, in fact, a downside to having trauma. It's not just all free XP when you RP.
Well, but like it's just incentive to spend stress and get up to 6 at least.
That's true. Alright, so that'll do it for us today. Thank you everyone for joining us. I'm Austin Ramsey, the creator of Beam Saber and your GM for this evening. This stream, as always, is presented by You Don't Meet in an Inn, an actual play podcast about exploring obscure tabletop role-playing games with a diverse rotating cast. You can find that at youdon'tmeetinanin.libsyn.com or on iTunes. And you can find us on Twitter at NotAnIn. Also, these streams are, the audio for them is being edited into MP3 format, so if you want to listen to them, you can find them at beamsaber.libsyn.com or on iTunes under Beam Saber. I have been joined today by Sean.
Hi, everybody. I've been Sean. You can find me on Twitter at Hyena Spots with a Z, where I do miniature painting, and occasionally I do this, obviously, and also guest appearances here and there on other streams. So follow me on Twitter, and I'll post about it when I do.
Thank you. Ray.
Hey, I'm Ray. You can find me on Twitter at RayRayTheGayGay, where I don't do much, but I do stuff sometimes.
Thank you. Sasha.
I'm Sasha Renault. You can follow me on Twitter at Sasha_Renault, and you can follow all my game design stuff at tcabbage. I actually have a new release, a new update to my game Spindle Wheel that's coming out very soon, so keep an eye out for that.
Nice. And Takuma.
Hey, I'm Takuma on Twitter at Takuma_Okada_. It's garbage. It's a garbage fire, I think, at times. Yeah, it's great though. Yep, enjoy.
The lovely garbage fire.
That is Twitter, so.
Well, thank you all so much for joining us, and thank you all for playing Beam Saber. Yeah, I think that'll do it for us this evening. So remember, everyone, fight the war, not the soldiers. Have a good evening.